So by now, I'm sure some of you heard that Iron Gwazi is opening in March 2022, and I personally am hyped for this. But I definitely want to analyze Iron Gwazi's layout and talk about my opinion because honestly, I think Iron Gwazi is a little bit overhyped. Now, this is an unpopular opinion, obviously, and this is going to be a short video because I am on a time crunch right now, but I just want to dive into this layout and I want to talk about Iron Gwazi and my opinion about it, mainly because I feel like Iron Gwazi doesn't look as good as people say it's going to be. So without further ado, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Let's dive into this layout. So Iron Gwazi starts off with a bang with a 206-foot drop as well as a 91-degree angle. I think this drop is definitely going to be better than Steve, mainly because of the curve at the end and the 91-degree angle. Following that drop, along with the good head chopper elements, is an overbank turn, which flips you into an outward bank turn. I think this element isn't going to be as good as Steve's, mainly because Steve has the sustained ejector airtime, while this looks like just a short, quick pop of ejector. Following this element is a dive down with 2 head chopper effects, which leads into an overbank turn, which then leads into a barrel roll down drop. This looks like a fun whippy inversion, kind of similar to Steve's stall, but just a full rotation. After the barrel roll down drop, Iron Gwazi goes into this overbank turn. And honestly, this is why I feel like Iron Gwazi is overhyped. Iron Gwazi seems to have a lot of filler track and a lot of filler elements which don't look like they do anything for the ride. Now granted, I could be wrong, but honestly, it looks just kind of simple and boring. Compared to what Alan Schilke has done in the past, a lot of these elements look kind of mediocre and run-of-the-mill. Following the overbank turn is a wave turn style element, which looks to give some really good airtime and some awesome forces, kind of similar to Lightning Rod and Outlaw Run. Iron Gwazi then plunges into a step up into another wave turn style element, which doesn't look like it does much, then heading into a 0G stall, which looks like it gives some pretty fun hang time, and it looks like it'd be a fun inversion. After the stall, Iron Gwazi pops up into a small airtime hill that is twisted, which then leads into 2 smaller airtime hills. And this is part of Iron Gwazi where I feel like it's more just filler track. And then following that is one big airtime hill, which looks like it gives some good ejector, and then you hit the brakes. So obviously, I'm super excited about Iron Gwazi, and I cannot wait to ride it because I will be riding it in April of next year. But honestly, in my opinion, Iron Gwazi just looks like it's got a lot of filler track, and it really doesn't look like Alan Schilke went all out like he did with the Zadra or Steel Vengeance. When comparing the 3 hyper hybrids, Steel Vengeance was obviously designed to be the best in the world. It's very well rounded, it has insane airtime, and it's a really long ride. Zadra, on the other hand, was insane, but it's also designed to hit the course with a full head of steam. It's designed to fly through its layout and give some insane forces, and Zadra, in my opinion, has the potential to beat Steel Vengeance, even though it only has about 40 seconds of ride time compared to Steel Vengeance's 1.5 minutes of actual ride time. And Iron Gwazi just kind of falls in the middle. It doesn't really look like it's well rounded. It looks like it has some decent pacing, but other than that, the airtime just doesn't look like it's there, and it honestly doesn't look like the layout is even that good. Obviously, Iron Gwazi is going to have airtime, and obviously the layout is good, but when you compare it to even some small scale RMCs and the other 3 hyper hybrids, Iron Gwazi kind of falls flat. So please take this video with a grain of salt because I could be completely wrong about Iron Gwazi. For all I know, it could be the best coaster in the world, but based off of the POV, I'm just judging it to see what the kind of ride it is. But honestly, I'm sorry for the short video today, guys. I'll be back hopefully next week. I have a video of the Great Escape, which I got to visit, and I also have a video of Maurice Pierce coming soon. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.